What is up, everybody? It's the Game Dex here. We are live. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Miles, welcome on in. Lonely, welcome on in. It is time for some Platinum Kaizo action. And we're going to have some fun with it. I don't know. I didn't have anywhere I was going with that. Alright, let me adjust this, because I am re-adding back the normal streams on YouTube. We're going to see how they do. But the only issue is it's making it difficult for me to fit all of my chats. Truthfully, there's too many chats happening. I think I might have to move one over. I might have to move one of the chats over. No, maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. Okay, maybe we're good. Maybe we're fine. Maybe everything's good and I don't need to worry about it and we could just play some Pokemon. Because that's what we came here to do. Little bit of fun news. Just don't want it to sound like self-promo. Well, do share. Do share. Share the news. Yo! Flygon. Here for merely a crumb of time. Well, I accept your crumb of time. I'm going to turn the game on. Because it's Pokemon time. We're here for Pokemon. We're here for good things, great things. We got a gym coming up. Hopefully at some point today. I don't know. There's a lot of action that's going to happen before the gym, so maybe not. You started streaming? Sick. Sick. Good luck on your journey. Streaming's a lot of fun. Are we Shine? We're not Shine. We're Nuzlocking. But we are not Shiny either. I'm just a normal Dex today, not Shiny. But yeah, Lonely, good luck on your journey. I love streaming a lot. It does, in my opinion, attempt 3 still? Exactly, attempt 3 still. In my opinion, you gotta like build yourself up. You're almost affiliate. Yo, congrats. Build yourself up. Don't force yourself to stream too long to start. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Flygon, you have not gotten your replacement Mon yet. You are still back on the nickname list. May we find your replacement today, possibly. But for right now, we got to stop a bomb. I'm liking this. I'm liking this team. We're going to get Roserade. We are going to get Roserade soon. And there's like a ton of encounters that we can get. I do need the Super Rod, I think, to fully make it count, but I think it could be fun. You would have loved to be named after the clockfish? Well, if you were here, Flygon, if you would have let me know, I would have had you. Yo, Bloxy! Join the resistance. We shall not fear the council. Is this a bad time to mention I'm in a Discord called the council? I'm a part of the council. 8 streamed a day. Can you name a Pokemon? Do I have you? I feel like I added you to the list. I guess I didn't. Yo, it's Jacobs. Your Nidoking shall rise. But yeah, I'll add you to the list. And I'll add Bloxy as well. Even though I'm a part of the council, Bloxy, you can get added in. Right, I didn't name anyone after you, I don't think, Tristan. Just making sure, because I felt like I should have added you to the list, but I didn't. Join the Jedi Council, there's free graham crackers. Crazy. Alright. 4-8? Oh, okay. At night and for like 4, and you did better on your 1-day stream? I mean, you gotta start somewhere. It's tough. Twitch is definitely tough, in my opinion. Do you know Gra131, the YouTuber? I do not, but welcome on in, Gra, the YouTuber. Twitch, in my opinion, is super tough. I do have my Twitch stream going, but the issue with Twitch is, like, discoverability is tough, especially in the Pokemon side of things, where there's so many people playing Pokemon. But if you can make it work, like, make it work for sure. It's just a longer process for Twitch over, like, YouTube. You can get recommended out of nowhere. Who do I also want to add to the team? You meant 27 followers in 2 days? Yeah, you're doing something. You're doing something right. That's pretty solid. That is pretty solid. Who do I want to add? I might have to add you solely for that. Oh yeah, we do have a box too. We do have a box too. I did forget about that, but I don't know if that really helps us. We got a flying type. We got a ground type. There's really no fire type. Yo, Axo! You made a single short and jumped up 23s to nearly 100? Congrats, congrats. We live in a world where 3 viewers is decent. That is true. That's why I like multi-streaming. That's why I like multi-streaming, just to have the best of, like, all worlds. Because there's certain aspects of Twitch that is really nice. But there's certain aspects of YouTube that's really nice. So, I've got a community. We're building something and all. How about we don't? How about we don't do that? Yo, what's going on? Just having a good time. Trying to pick out a team. This is tough. This is tough. I could get Flareon. I don't know about Flareon. I don't also like how low these are. So I'm going to move the chats up a little bit. Because I don't like having to look all the way down. So how about there? Hopefully that's good. You're getting DMs. Alright, we're holding on. Umbreon. I would love an Umbreon. It's easier? It's easier? Yo, Duval, hello! Yo, Shroom! Noticeable lack of 2 Jolteons or an oven on the squad? Well, I had a Rotom and someone redeemed Release a Mon, so I lost my Rotom. I lost my oven before it could even become an oven. Yeah, and then the other issue with Ponyta is I have to get it to level 40, and I don't feel like doing that right now. So we're going to rock with... I don't know. I don't know. None of these are, like, speaking to me. So young. So young indeed. I guess we could do you. You know what we don't have? Who streamed Alien? Oh, yeah. I mean, if you can do that, like, that's really nice. That works really well. Yo, Council! And that's the story of how... That is the story of how Flygon died. I guess I'll rock with this team for now. For now. I will also get our members up to 37. Yeah, if you can stream with friends, that's real nice. All my friends, we do similar stuff, but at the same time we do a lot of different stuff at the same... Like, so it's... I kind of just do my stuff on my own. Have I tried Gamma Emerald? I have not tried Gamma Emerald. I don't have time. I'm gonna be honest, welcome back, Axo. Welcome to the other stream. Welcome to the other stream. Most of the gaming you all see me do is purely, like, right here, right now. I don't really, like, play a lot more than just that. You're close to being able to change your name back to Yodel. Well, soon you will be Yodel. Till then, you're Council. But yeah, I mostly just game here. 100% worth it, and it's more viral right now. But it's very fun. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Play Fortnite? I probably will never play Fortnite. Give you a second. You're currently being pushed off a cliff. No! No. Don't be pushed off a cliff. The next gym is the Steel Gym. But we have quite a bit before we do that. Yeah, I'll rock with this team. I'll rock with this team. Yeah, maybe I'll play Gamma Emerald. Alright, Barry. No goofing about. Why are we goofing about? Oh, well. R.I.P. Axo. I talked to you first! Car Ramrod is low-key tough. Hippowdon might have to do some stuff in the gym. Not even low-key. High-key Hippowdon probably comes. Hippowdon's sick. Through itch.io? Okay. Okay. If we do, I'll definitely take a look at that instead of the files. Play Minecraft? I have played Minecraft before. You're low-key the chillest ghost in the verse. Poor little Axo. Oh, Axo! Wait. You have a mod nicknamed after you. It's close to a Mudkip? It's close to a Mudkip? Super close to a Mudkip? I tried my best. I tried my best. Couldn't figure out how to set up the VIP files? Okay. Makes sense. Pixelmon stream would be awesome. I don't know. So here's Quagsire Peak. Yo! An Axolotl Whooper is. The issue with streaming Minecraft is I get super sick while playing Minecraft. I can only play Minecraft like 30 minutes to an hour at a time. It's rough. It's not fun. Something about the motion sickness, like motion of the game, just causes me to like feel really, really sick. Admire the sire. Also, the starter hunts have 3 checks per reset. Interesting. Interesting. Don't play Minecraft. Yeah, I'd love to, but I can physically play Minecraft for just a little bit, and then I have to stop. But yeah, I'll take a look. I'll take a look at Gamma Emerald. Isn't it still just in beta, though? Play Scarlet and Violet? Maybe at some point. Maybe we'll continue. At some point, the Deathless Nuzlocke will go over to Scarlet and Violet. But we still got a little bit before that. Because the first person or just general motion? I actually don't know. A few games like that give me sickness. I don't know why. The newer Pokemon games slightly do if I don't hydrate myself enough or eat properly. So I gotta be careful in like the 3D games of Pokemon 2 because they can give it to me. It's actually a master beta. Okay. Okay. You'll do everything in your ghostly power to keep Quagsire alive whenever they're on the team. Sick. Quagsire could show up to the next gym. Quagsire does have a chance. Or just hydrate and eat. Hydrating and eating works for the Pokemon games. It doesn't work as well for Minecraft. Play Sun and Moon? Sun and Moon is an option. I do want to play Sun and Moon at some point. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, though, instead of just regular Sun and Moon. So, but that'll be one of these where we do a Deathless Nuzlocke. 3K subs instant. That is true. I did say if I reach 3K before beating this Nuzlocke, I will do Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon next. So, there is that. You do the 3 gyms on full release. If you download it, auto updates, and you continue. Okay. Okay. A shaman hunt. That's sick. Yo, Toracat. Hello, hello. Can I evolve? Hopefully at some point. Hopefully at some point. Ultra games are just normal, but way better. Exactly. How about Old Red? I don't know about Old Red. I'm not a big fan of the graphical art style of the game, but maybe. Yeah, but you said you try to avoid. It's not that I try to avoid them. I just be careful. I be careful when I play them. I make sure I eat and do all that when I play them. Where's Pikachu? Didn't I catch a Pichu? I think I have Pichu. I think I have Pichu in the box. So I do technically have something like a Pikachu. But I don't want to deal with the friendship encounter. Wait, I missed something. Oh, it's Jacob's. I don't think I'm going on the team anytime soon. Yeah, we kind of have a good water steel type. But maybe. Maybe. For something specific. Azumarill showed off in Emerald. Sequel to Legends ZA, you're kidnapped and forced to work at the Pokeball factory and you have to choose random Pokeballs which contain Pokemon to escape. Crazy. What's gyms next? You low-key forget everything in these games. The Steel Gym is next. It's, Rorikstad, Byron. But we have a few things we have to do first. I can't remember if Iron Island is before... I can't remember if Iron Island's before the gym. Is Quagsire's good there? Quagsire's pretty solid against the Steel Gym. Quagsire can put in the work. This battle? What about this battle? Is Trainer Tower and Fire Red where the trainers scale to your strongest Pokemon? Is that? I've never actually... Fire Red is my favorite game. I haven't played enough of the post-game, though. Like, I didn't do any of that. That's crazy. I do like chess. Byron made walking around with a shovel cool. True. What's the gym's strongest Pokemon? It is the Bastiodon, level 41. Yeah, Bastiodon, level 41. So that's why our next level cap is 41. So we got a little bit of wiggle room. Why is my phone? Nevada? Why is Nevada calling me? Because I'm pretty sure if you use the level 5 Electrode, you can just sweep everyone with Sonic Boom. Oh, that'd be sick. Quotation around strongest. I just saw a thumbnail of Homer Simpson chasing you in Roblox. Wild game. It is still a Bastiodon? Don't disrespect the Bastiodon. I am friends with the Mafia of Bastiodon. The Mafia boss. Yeah, Bastiodon is quad weak to ground. So, Quagsire. Hippowdon? Hippo? Our Hippo? Our Hippo's pretty solid. So am I. True. So you know not to disrespect the Bastiodon. Getting your Pokemon knowledge is kicking in. Hey. I got a voicemail from Nevada. Thanks, Nevada. We cast Protection 4. Sick. Alright, Psyduck. Get on out of here. Bye. Is this a new route? Okay. We gotta do a little bit of talking first. Yes, Psyduck are known to have chronic headaches. Just thought you all should know. Bastiodon Solo is your favorite verse, for real? True. I mean, Bastion can put in work. Wide guard. Even the Mafia runner admits, yeah, he did say it's not good in Champions. But this isn't Champions. This is Platinum. We have a Max Repel. And I still don't know if this is the new route or not. I don't think so. It is not. That's fine. He's worse in Platinum? Crazy. I never used it in Platinum. If I were to use either of the fossils, it'd probably be Rampardos. Why, hello there, Scyther. You're level 19? Bastion on a Smash, low-key? Yeah, but when you smash it, it instantly knocks out because smash is a fighting move. Yeah, you can get up. Go to timeout. Bye. I'll read the message. You should join the egoists. We are the people. We are the yellow. What? Indecisive. Should you eat peanut butter sandwich, grape jelly sandwich, or PB&J? Go for the PB&J. Get all of it. I'm not a PB&J person, but enjoy all of it. Enjoy all of it. And pre-sturdy buff. That is true. That is true. Sturdy does make it better. Ooh, we're getting defog. Do I need to worry about defog? Probably. You ask a question? A new question, or was that the question? Coke or Pepsi? Me, I prefer Pepsi. But if I'm going to choose a soda, it'd be Dr. Pepper. Although the crazy thing is I have Coke in here right now. Because the place I went to was out of Dr. Pepper and Grape Fanta. You asked a question? I don't know if I want to answer that question. How great was Bastion, actually? Good enough. I guess we are fighting this thing. Out of all of them, Grape Fanta is my favorite. But out of, like, the Coke, Pepsi, like, those types of sodas, I would go Dr. Pepper. But Grape Fanta is my favorite. A-Palm! You couldn't at least get an Ambipalm? Really? The fog is deep. Oh, gosh. Did I make a mistake? I mean, that didn't do anything? But that was kind of wild. Should I find out if he really knows the Mafia leader? Yeah. I mean, if you want. I could screenshot me being in a small Discord with him. It'd be pretty mental if I didn't know who he was. Yeah, Dr. Pepper's good. A lot of places don't sell Grape Fanta in the individual bottles. And I think that is a loss for them, because I would spend all my money. Dr. Pepper top 2? Maybe. Maybe. Being that Mento can be a syndrome you're diagnosed with? True. Boom. Alright, you're Psybeaming, which means you don't have Shockwave. I did think there was a chance that this Girafarig had Shockwave. That's some good damage. What level? Because we are going to have to fight... Okay, we're fine. I say we're going to have to fight Cyrus, but he's only rocking a level 36. Which means we're pretty solid. Of course you have Grottle. Which actually isn't a bad thing. Like, I don't completely lose to you. I'm still going to swap out. Enough of sodas, it's Pokemon we're doing? Which Pokemon could drink the most amount of soda? Okay, how about we don't do this? We land. We land. I feel like Munchlax could drink a bunch of soda. Okay. we were basically on the same wavelength. You're about to message the mob boss and see who's his favorite. Bang. We don't miss. We don't miss. Nearly the same Pokemon. Nearly the same Pokemon indeed. What's Psyduck's favorite soda? Is this like a joke or is this just a question? Like, is there like a pun? I can't think of a pun off rip. But it feels like there's a pun there. Name the next Pokemon PB&J. I will maybe at some point do food nicknames. We just have a lot of like people already lined up nickname wise, of people who have been in the stream. So I gotta hook them up. Yeah, I can't think of a pun there with Psyduck. If you want to spell Coke like quack, maybe. Fanta, Dr. Pepper. I really can't think of anything. Shall I swap? Yeah, possibly Confusion. Alright, we'll attack. You're missing. We're not. We're landing Metal Claws, which is crazy. Let me Aqua Jet. Bang. Can we all agree on something? Snorlax's favorite food? I mean, Snorlax eats everything. Does Snorlax really have a favorite food? I think Snorlax sees food and eats food. And that's how the life of a Snorlax goes. Burger. You know what? Hey, Duval. What's your favorite food? It's yodel time! Is yes? Oh, true. It is. Its favorite food is yes. Oh, God. Not this. You don't have a favorite food? My favorite food is... Could be pizza. Could be... We land after the double team. I like Thai fried rice. That's pretty good. Alright, Luxio. We need a skinny Snorlax. Could you imagine? Egg fried rice. The Thai fried rice I eat has eggs in it. Yours is corn dogs. Interesting. Alright, let's crunch. Bang. He hasn't replied. He'll get a reply. I need a better ground move. Maybe I should... What Hippowdon's learn said? Hippowdon, moves learned, Gen 4, in Platinum. Level 40, you get Earthquake. So, okay. Okay. And I didn't miss any moves, so we're good. Yo! It's a Probopass. Sandtomb does nothing. Magnet Bomb, wait. Okay, that's not what I thought. That's not what I thought it was. I will have Earthquake for the gym. You started streaming right as you got out of school? Nice. That is good timing right there. It's 6 p.m. for me, so it's... Well, it's a little... I started a little before 6 p.m. It's basically 6 p.m. for me. We're still chilling. It's nearly midnight for you? Just across the ocean things. Oh, of course you were freed. I think this crunch should do it. Time zones are crazy. And of course I did not get the knockout. UK time. UK timing. I started as you got home. Oh, even better timing. Yo, we're getting some experience. I might need to be a little careful about the experience that we're getting, but for now I think it's fine. It only becomes a little problematic if I go into Iron Island with stuff that I want to take to the gym, I think. I could ride this. I should not have done that. Davido? That's a sick name. It is not a Pokemon that you want to see against what I got. But, sure. As long as you're safe in the PC, you'll be fine. As long as no one redeems release a Pokemon. You got one. Oh, God. I don't know what you got, but I'm scared. Ninja Boy Davido. Groudon does not qualify for the Council of Axolotl. Interesting that it was considered. Psyduck doesn't like soda? I mean, I feel like Psyduck could probably drink some soda. He likes cider. Got him. Got him. Davido, glad we got some Hispanic representation in Sinnoh. Facts. You don't get it? Because, like, cider is a drink. And it doesn't like soda because it prefers cider. I didn't, like, explain it at all. I just repeated the joke. Lotad doesn't either? Poor Lotad. Poor Lotad. Black Belt Adam. Where's Battle Girl Eve? There might be. Knowing Pokemon, knowing how Pokemon name things, there is probably a Battle Girl Eve on this route. Oops, I did not mean to do that. It's okay. You got Golbat, and you're about to get extra sensoried. Is Stunky Dark type yet? I don't actually know. I'm gonna find out. Stunky. You are Dark type. That's unfortunate for me. I will go Yodel. I'm gonna say, like, Psyduck doesn't like soda because it's fizzy. Soda hurts his brain, making him more confused. It probably would. Me when Lotad and Groudon are on equal footing trying to get into Council of Axolotls. Well, Lotad's a platypus. I mean, it lays eggs. Just saying. I would really greatly appreciate... I could teach a dig, but, like, is it really worth it for 2.5 levels? My favorite... What's Ludicolo? Ludicolo is a man. That's what Ludicolo is. My favorite platypus is Perry. That's the goat right there. Are we going to get the knockout here? Alright, Flygon, thank you for hopping in. I shall see ya. I shall see ya. We all love Perry the Platypus. We all do love Perry the Platypus. But yeah, have a great rest of your night, Flygon. And I can say night to you because I know what time it is. Oh, really freed at the worst turn. You know, I will say, Hippowdon actually works decent with Empoleon. Steel type not taking Sandstorm damage is really nice. Yo! Alistors, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Yeah, he's doing pretty well. How did you misspell a 3-letter word? I don't know. Oh, and you. And you. Hold up. We got a Sandstorm team cooking here. That is neutral damage in this game. Shout out to, what, pre-Gen 6 mechanics? Okay. You are not a Psyduck. You shall not hit yourself in confusion. Come on, Arc. Do it for me. Let's go, Arc! Big Arc moment. Bang. We all knew Arc was better than Palworld anyways. You are not a Hypno. They are not a Hypno. Shout out to your friend Ryan Watson. Shout out to all people named Ryan. Just saying. Smoke ball. Not bad. I feel like there is something here. I'm gonna have to fight this person. With who, though? Your cousin is named Ryan? Shout out to all people named Ryan. Great name. Bird Pokemon. I swapped... I'm pretty sure I put our Luxray in the front. Okay, Ryan. We did. Go Duval. Easy. Easy. Nothing can stop me. We have a team. Dex and Jaden animations collab when? Probably never, because I don't have any connections on that side of YouTube. Truthfully. But Jaden Animations does do some great animations. I've seen some videos. Duval is a great member. Duval is like, having an electric type is really nice. You're gonna make me release a Pokemon in a stream or two? Oh boy. I guess I should be ready. It has been a bit. He didn't die though. Even with the critical hit, he did not die. And that's what makes him great. Please, no, I beg. It's gotta happen. Hello? I didn't have to talk to him. I was like, oh, maybe he's gonna give me something. No. He just wants to fight. Crazily enough, I predicted what we're fighting again anyways. You want to get into one battle? We'll have to see. Yo, Mon Guy? DS. The DS is a pretty good system. It'd be fun for me to do a Soul Link at some point. Possibly. I'd love to do a Soul Link. I'd have to be able to do with a Soul Link. Like, I'd need someone to do the Soul Link with. I don't know if I could get my... I could probably get my girlfriend to hop in. She might want to do a Soul Link. I'll just attack. Why not? Cross poison. Get rid of this Ponyta. Bang. I volunteer if she doesn't. I'd have to do Pokemon Pearl? Pokemon Platinum. Pokemon Platinum. I might, like, do, like, a special rule if she wants to. We'll see. It'd have to, like, be set up. Like, I need my setup changed. What's a Soul Link? A Soul Link is where Pokemon get linked together, and say like I choose Charman or Chimchar and she chose Turtwig. If my Chimchar dies, her Turtwig also dies. There's more rules involved, but like that's like the basics of it. Huh, they look the same? They are the same region. They are indeed the same region. Platinum is the third version. So it's like Pearl, Diamond and Pearl, and then they made a third version called Platinum. Flip yet again, but die a second time? But you're a ghost, you can't die. Someone's got to protect the Quagsire. Someone's got to protect the Quagsire. So if your Pokemon from Route 2 dies, her Pokemon from Route 2 dies? Exactly. And if she doesn't catch the Pokemon on Route 2, I can't use my Pokemon from Route 2. We are protecting Quagsire. You better. I think that's a citrus berry to our left. Yes. Do I have Mew, I presume you mean? Or Pikachu? I don't have Mew. I don't have Mew, but I do have a Pichu in the box. And I would gladly use a Raichu. But I don't feel like friendship evolving. Here we are, Celestic Town. I think I can get a Pokemon. Maybe. Celestic Town. Although that was your way to say you gotta go. Alright, Axo, thank you for hopping in. I shall see you later. Have a great rest of your day / night. I know it's still daytime for you, so enjoy, enjoy. We get Goldeen? Corphish. Or Corphish. I could get a Corphish. But yeah, see ya, Axo. Thank you for hopping in. Do I want Corphish? Or do I want... I don't think I can get Corphish. I don't know when the Super Rod comes out, but I don't think I can get it yet. What about Canalave? What's in Canalave? I need a better fire type. That is true. I don't know if I can... I don't know if I can get a fire type. That's the issue. That's the issue. I don't know if there is a fire type I can get. Part of me wants to hold this off. I argue Crawdon is probably better than Goldeen. So I'm not going to catch anything here. Because I'm going to hold off till we get the Super Rod. Super Rod Platinum, which I'm think... Oh, we can't even get the Super Rod. JK, we're not getting Corphish. Alright, that means let's go catch ourselves a Goldeen! Camerupt would be solid. Oops, wrong button. It'll at least be... It would be better than Ponyta. Although we will have a Rapidash for the gym if we want to use Ponyta. The only issue is... I guess it would be decent against Magneton. They have Magneton, Steelix, and Bastiodon. And Ponyta doesn't like two of those. We're not going to fail. We got to lock in. Not even a nibble. When I turn the super speed on, I get the Pokemon. When I don't, I get not a nibble. What is this? Watch, see? I tried to trick it by stopping the speed. Duval might be good at fighting the water type. with around 50 to 100 HP. Duval's pretty solid. There we go. There we go. Show me the Goldeen. Alright. Level 15? I mean, it doesn't matter. I just can't weaken it. That's the only, like, bad thing. And it does 7 damage against us. Alright, Goldeen. Who's gonna get it as a nickname? We'll add Mon Guy to the list, but I don't think you gotta be the Goldeen. We'll Grey Ball it. That's not what we want? Well, that's the only thing we can get. We can't get... Alright, see ya, Mon Guy. Thank you for hopping in. The only thing is this is the only Mon we could get. The only other Mon we can get on this route is Corphish, but you can't get it without the Super Rod, and you can't get the Super Rod till post-game, so... There we go. We're gonna name it... Who gets to be named? Yeah. We'll give it to Joshua. Joshua feels like a fish name. I don't know how many streams ago Joshua has been on this list. But you're finally removed. You and Garrett both have been there a while. Joshy the fish. It is captured. Let's see what nature it is. I healed, right? Actually, I need to heal again. Boom, 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 boom. How close are we to the next gym? So in theory, I could probably get there within 30 minutes. The only thing I will say is we get Surf, and I unlock quite a few places I can, like, catch stuff. So I can physically get a lot more Pokemon. Bold nature. Gross. You are definitely staying in the PC. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potential encounters upcoming. Imagine I find a shiny Magikarp. Imagine. I'd probably cry because I don't want the shiny Magikarp on this file. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. Doom, 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 doom. I got an item. A Dragon Fang. Yo. If I had a dragon right now, that'd be solid. But I don't. What would be good to get? I don't actually know. I don't know what, like, on any of these routes that would be good to get. Like, there's Fuego Ironworks, which we might be able to get a Magmar. Fuego Ironworks. The only bad thing I will say is it does not evolve. So it would just be a Magmar. Unfortunately. We also would have the chance, so on the route, it's either Magnemite or Magmar. Yeah, those are our options. Or I could get Finneon, which I don't really care for Finneon too much. What is TM35 in Platinum? Fire Blast. Okay. What am I looking at? I'm gonna Aqua Jet you while you confuse me. So it is just purely between Magnemite and Magmar. You attacked me. Interesting. Yeah, I'll probably just catch a Magnemite or Magmar. They're both 30%, so they're equal. Of course, now you go for Confuse Ray. We gotta pray we get Magmar, but do we want Magmar? Like, here's the thing. I could get Magnezone. Magnezone's kind of nice. Magmar is just a Magmar. You know? I actually don't mind either way. I think we can play without a fire type, because, like, we got flying and poison for grass. Bug. What else does fire do for us? Steel, we have ground types. Like, ice. But Duval? Yeah, we have Duval, but, like, I don't know. Magnezone is kind of built like that. The only thing is if we add another steel type to the team, we have to be a little bit careful with ground types. But overall, it's not too bad. We didn't get Surf right there, did we? We did not get Surf yet. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Magnezone's pretty solid. I got a Levitate user currently in the party. I've got a Flying type in the party. So it wouldn't be the worst thing. Hello there, Cyrus. No thanks. This should be where we get Surf. This should be where we get Surf. Once we do a little nice protection thing. As he sends out Sneasel. And we just hit it with the Metal Claw. You missed the Screech. Massive. Massive. Aqua Jet. Yeah, Charlie would love to have Surf. Brine, goodbye. Like, I know, in theory, Brine is better when the Pokemon's at 50%. But we're just not going to let them go to 50% because we're just going to knock them out. Air Cutter. Fine. I'll Aqua Jet again. You miss Supersonic. Actually wild. Air Cutter, Supersonic, probably Bite. And you just go for Air Cutter. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're solid. Nothing to fear other than our levels. I might have to put Charlie away. You're getting a little up there. Air Cutter. We eat these. Extra sensory. Oh, Supersonic. Golbat, you're annoying. And you're gonna bite. And we're flinching. Let's go, Arc. Yeah, Confusion's rough. Confusion for sure is rough, but we're good. We're fine. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, we're a little high level-wise, I think. We should be fine. Because we don't have any, like, guaranteed battles, I think. For a little bit. Go Duval. W-Arc. W-Arc, indeed. Arc running the show. Nightshade, we eat. We eat for lunch, breakfast, and dinner. And we get a nice Thunderfang off. How much does Nightshade do? Okay, we're good. I don't know how much that was. Wait. Yeah, but we're fine. We'd have to be at 86 HP and brought down to 43. It does 36 HP. I should know. I can see its levels. Remarkable. Goodbye, Cyrus. Now, give me my surf, please and thank you. I worked hard for it. She doesn't use surf anymore. I don't think that's true. I guess she doesn't really need to use surf because, like, she can fly, I guess. But there's no way she doesn't use the move surf. We are about to get a Roserade. I'm also happy about that. That's going to be pretty solid. Oh, hello there, Cynthia. It will be good to have. Because my current fear is I can't really swap. Like, Roserade is, like, not the most bulky mon. Roserade's on the frailer side. But, like, Roselia's even more frail. Whereas, like, Roserade, I could feel confident in tanking, like, a hit. I don't know if I feel the same with Roselia. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's have you lead the way. We can get our encounters now. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna just follow it in, like, the order of what it says on this website. First it says Fuego Ironworks. Right? Yeah, first let's go to Fuego Ironworks. I don't know where all these routes are, so that's the only, like, tough thing. I know where Fuego Ironworks is. I healed, right? Yeah. I don't think we'll have to battle anyone. Ooh. I just realized. We gotta be careful. If the route changes, I might have to pop a repel. Yo! VI or VL 20k for? Is it an I or an L? What game is this? And is it a Nuzlocke? This is Pokemon Platinum, and we are doing a hardcore Nuzlocke with the added rule of playing Deathless. So if any Pokemon faints, we have to go all the way back to the beginning. It's gonna change to Fuego Ironworks at one point. Bum, bum. Hi, Gastrodon. We could have a Gastrodon right now. Boom. Cool, you're gonna watch? Oh, sick. Welcome on in, welcome on in. I hope you enjoy. We're currently on our way to the 6th gym leader? Yeah, we're currently on our way to the 6th gym leader. Yo, King Zardy! But we're stopping to make some encounters first. We have had some close calls. Especially the last stream. You are indeed still in here. You have not been released. Don't worry. Alright, these encounters are getting a little annoying. I should just have used repels anyways. I'm gonna have to buy some repels because to get the Riolu as our Iron Island encounter, I'm gonna have to play some games. Will you be released? You won't be released. Don't worry. You're not like guaranteed. Yo! LVS, thank you for the sub. And we get a Magmar. Okay. I don't mind the Magmar. Oops. I lost my chat bubbles. Come back. Which Pokemon am I using? Right now, this is what we're using. Bang. Empty. Empty. Monerary. Jack. I'm okay with Magmar. You know, having a fire type to use isn't the worst thing. Isn't the worst thing. Now, getting us to catch this might be an issue. Your tooth will become money? Crazy. It is better than having no fire type. Even though technically we do have a fire type. I'm gonna weaken it like this. Oh, you have a loose tooth. I was like, why will your tooth become money? The Tooth Fairy. It's not the best, but I don't know if we can really get much better. I don't know if we really can get much better, so we're gonna attempt. Let's just not have all my Pokemon burn. You're crying? Don't cry. Like, because of your tooth hurting? Would you ever go out with a Magmar? I wouldn't go out with any Pokemon, so no. No? Welcome on in, Gone. Your game has an emotional moment. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Who do we want to name the Flygon? Or not the Flygon, the Magmar. I read Flygon's name on our nickname thing. You know what, Gon? Shout out to you joining in and immediately saying that. Yo, Waxy Soda! I also got to add VLK to our future nick, or LSV, VLK. I think that's the same person, I hope. Welcome back, Waxy Sodas. We're gonna name it Gone, though. Gone 3302. Okay, it is you. It confused me for a second because of the change up of letters, but you'll get a Pokemon too. I'll add you in to the list. In Tamagotchi, MNJTV, you know I could not read that. What the heck just happened? It is captured. I don't know its nature. Alright, Route 219 time is here, and Route 220 and 221. One of your Tamagotchis have as a kid? Actually crazy. Alright, let's see Route 219 and what we can get. That is somewhere in the world. Surfing. Or I can get a Finneon. I'm going to try for a Finneon. I feel like, I mean, Tentacool is kind of decent. Alright, King Zardy. Thank you for hopping in. I'll see you. You gonna get some sleep? Alright, it's Jacobs. You get some sleep. Have a great rest of your night. To both of you. To both of you. We're gonna be here chilling. Hopefully, nothing bad happens. If you come into the next stream and see me on the beginning, just know. Yo, J-Lo! Welcome to the stream. I like the name. I like the name. Alright, we have a Finneon to catch. I hope I did your name justice. The thanks is approval. Alright, show me the Finneon. Dupe's Claws. Alright, run it back. Run it back. Let's get a Pokemon we can actually catch. It could be a Lumineon. Could be a Lumineon. Landed a Pokemon. Let's see. That's another Magikarp. Run it back. Come on. There's just there's physically one Pokemon that we can get here. I could surf and get either Wingull or Tentacool, but I think I can get them basically anywhere. You love Pokemon? You play all the time? Nice. What's your favorite Pokemon game? To anyone, what's your favorite Pokemon game? And we get Finneon. J-Lo, you're getting added to the nicknames. And I will just make sure that I fill up the name with a lot of O's. If you want to be a Finneon, you like Fire Red? Fire Red's my favorite game. If you want to be a Finneon, I can give you Finneon. But I know, like, Lumineon's not the most popular Pokemon. That I don't, like, give unpopular Pokemon to people if they don't want it. Rain Dance. Yo. Sure? Okay. Okay, I got you. Let's first catch it. Bang. Finneon. J-Lo. We'll see if I catch it. Pound, Water Gun, Rain Dance. Rocking a moveset and a half. I just need you to stay in the ball, please. And then Route 220. Chinchou? Chinchou potential? Hold up. Oh, you don't care which? I got you. I got you. FL20K4. I got you. There is a Pokemon that hopefully I can catch on the next route. And I'll name it after you. But let me see if I can actually catch it. No, it's a Pokémon. That's so unfortunate. It's okay. You could be Tentacool or Wingull, and I think Tentacool could have usage. So either way, some solid mons. Your first Pokemon game was Shield? I love Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield were fun games. What game is this? Boo! Welcome on in. We're playing Pokemon Platinum, but we are doing a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke. Captured. Yo, Miles! Hello. Hello. Welcome on into the stream. Yeah. I liked Pokemon Sword and Shield. They were fun games. The DLC, absolutely amazing. Alright, we got some... How far are we? We are on our way to the 6th gym. Yo, Yodel, welcome back. Alright, 220, new encounter. New encounter. It's a Tentacool! Sick. You get to be the Tentacool. You used to love watching people play Nuzlocke? Well, I'm glad you enjoy Nuzlocke. I enjoy playing Nuzlocke. I do enjoy playing Nuzlocke. How's our team looking? Our box is looking really good. This is the team we're running around with currently because it's got coverage. I really like having coverage. Some solid coverage all around. We're about to get a Roserade, which will be real nice. So, it's a pretty solid team. I'll also add you to the nickname list as well, Boo. So, you can be a future Mon. Yo, buffering, what's the game? It's Pokemon Platinum, and we are doing a hardcore Nuzlocke, which means if a Pokemon faints, it's done. But we're doing it deathless, so if a Pokemon faints, we lose. You're gonna stay for 30 minutes because you're tired. Miles, like, give me a moment. You hiked a lot of miles. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, get some rest. Keep your streak alive, but definitely get some rest. Bang. Tentacle caught. Yo, King Zardy, welcome back. Do you do the names rules? Where I have to nickname everything? I mean, I just nickname Pokemon. Like, I nickname it with people in the chat. There's the words. There's the words. It took me a moment. Yeah, we do it with people in the chat. I gotta give it to VL. Where's the 20? Capital K. 4. Bam. Perfect. Perfect. Gym Sticks is steel. It is indeed steel. It is the steel gym. Okay, I'm gonna type it in our thing as well. Capture. We have one more Pokemon on this route. Yeah, steel gym. Steel gym's gonna be tough, but like we have so many water types, and ground types. We're sitting pretty good. Buffering. I've loved Pokemon my whole life, and I will never not love it. All right, J-Lo. I shall see ya. Have a great rest of your night. Yeah, I'll name it just Boo. I'll name it just Boo. No extra numbers, just Boo. I got you. Like you? Oh. Mikey is a part of your Tamagotchi island. Ah. That makes sense. I missed a message. I missed a message. There's the Wingull. Wingull is probably what we're going to encounter on the next route. Fortunately, unfortunately, whatever we want to say. It's only unfortunate. Wait, I might be able to... Hold up. There might be a grass encounter that I should look up as well. Pokemon Platinum, we can get Sudowoodo. Do I want Sudowoodo? Or do I want Pelipper? I'll go for the Sudowoodo because I can get Pelipper on other routes. Whenever you see a bird, you say a bird noise, same. I too like to make bird noises. Alright. Sudowoodo. Time to catch you. We got an Ultra Ball, which does help. Let me heal up. Oh, you're not that weakened. Never mind. I do have to be careful. I'd be better getting Sudowoodo. Pretty sure you can only get 2 before post-game. Yeah, I definitely think that Sudowoodo is definitely the call. No, you say the words bird noise? You don't even make a bird noise. You say the words. Crazy. Crazy. I make bird noises. Alright, show me the Sudowoodo. Oh, I had a repel. I was like, why am I avoiding encounters? Big Sudowoodo moment. Dupes Claws. Dupes Claws. I do love me Dupes Claws. I probably made the mistake of leading with our slowest Pokemon. But I think it's fine. Just show me... Make my life easy. Show me the Sudowoodo. It's not a Sudowoodo. Okay, hi Floatzel. You're gonna be fast, you're gonna be annoying. JK, never mind. Alright, Sudowoodo. Big Sudowoodo moment. Isn't it? What's the odds? Sudowoodo is a 25%. Oh, they're all 25%. Never mind. The order had me believing that Sudowoodo was the most common. They're all the same. But we've encountered 4 Pokemon. In theory, one of those should have been a Sudowoodo. How much does this do? Okay, even more with the defense drop. Oh, we'll go our water steel type that'll actually resist it. Get me out of here, please. Am I purposely delaying my Roselia's Evo? I'm not, but we can't get the Shiny Stone until right before the Steel Gym. So it's not a purposeful delay. It's the game is forcing us to delay. Oh my. Yeah. I would gladly have a Roserade. Roserade would make me feel so much more comfortable with how we're playing. Because right now I barely use Roselia because it's like, do I really want to swap it into a Crunch from a Floatzel? Probably not. Alright, we've seen 3 Floatzels. Show me the Sudowoodo. At least it's not another Floatzel. Does Roselia and Sudowoodo actually exist? Sudowoodo? Hello? Buddy? Prove yourself to exist. You remember using Roserade in your Diamond Remake team? And its moves were buns? It doesn't have the greatest of moves, but I would say Giga Drain's... Modern Giga Drain is pretty solid. This gen Giga Drain's kind of meh. But it is like a decent, like, grass type we have. Genuinely. What are the odds? Alright, you know what? What route is this? It's 221. There we go. Okay, Sudowoodo. There we go. I would love to weaken it, but I don't think I can. Not with our moves, at least. Although, there's no way Aqua Jet kills, right? Yeah. Imagine if we get competitive. No crits? I'm risking it. Good that we risked it. Feint Attack, Rock Tomb. Alright, just stay in the ball. If you don't stay in the first ball, I'll swap into Bronzor. I can get X-Scissor? Yo, that's kind of hype. That's kind of nice. you really not stay in the ball? On the floor? Okay. I do think that there is, like, potential that I come back and look for certain stuff, like, once we get to the Elite Four. I just don't have an item guide pulled up, making my life easier to know where everything, like, decent is. Alright, just stay on the ball. Please, Sudowoodo. You've been enough trouble. I didn't even click the move I wanted to click. I meant to go for Hypnosis. Mind if you drop the location? Go for it. Unless I have to battle something. If I have to battle something, I might not get it now. Okay. Can we please land? There we go. Find on the ground at the eastern end of the route. Okay, so we're basically there, so we should be somewhere near it. I'm gonna name this one Bloxy. Unless Boo, do you want to be a Sudowoodo? I'll give it to you if you want to be a Sudowoodo. Since Bloxy's not currently here. If you don't want to be a Sudowoodo, I'll give it to Bloxy. You want to be the Pelipper. Okay, I got you. You can be the Pelipper. We'll name it Bloxy then. I think Bloxy works well for it. Alright. Get me... Let me have a fast Pokemon out at the lead. This is most certainly a trainer. Which I don't mind fighting, like, a trainer. But if I can avoid it, I'm gonna try. Alright, I'm gonna check Route 218. 218. 218 might be forced Pelipper. Ooh, Mr. Mime. Hold up. Alright. We're gonna have to hold on the Pelipper again. Canalave City. I don't think I can get anything in Canalave. Do I want... I don't need Mr. Mime. We'll get Pelipper. We'll get Pelipper. Because, like, in theory... Hi, Roselia. I have Gardevoir. I have... What other Psychic type? I have Bronzong. Like, am I going to use Mr. Mime? Probably not. Will I use Pelipper? I don't know. Is this it? It is. Okay. At this point, I don't really think it matters what we catch. Unless a Mon is, like, super crazy. We'll probably, like... Oh, wait. Huh? It's saying we can't get Pelipper. But that is most certainly not true. It says Pelipper on the website on Cerebi. So, we'll get Pelipper. You need to play Pokemon game again? Last one was Black like 3 months ago? Definitely need to pick something up. Out of all, like, what do you have that you'd want to play next? Platinum's fun. I do want to play Heart Gold and Soul Silver soon. I want to play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon at some point as well. There's a lot of options for me. Right now we're playing Platinum. Hopefully, this is our last attempt on Platinum. And I can move on to a different game. Route 218. Alright. You'd love to play one of the GameCube games. I think I need to play one of the GameCube games. Do you have a Switch? Or no? Okay, that's dupes. You do, but no online. Dang. That was gonna be my recommendation. Let's say I've not played any of the GameCube games either. I know they're tough and fun, so it could be worth it. Alright, Tentacool. Watch us not actually be able to get Winkle here. I also have a Giraffaric. Like, I definitely don't really need Mr. Mime. That's a Shellos. Wait. Oh no. I was reading the Diamond and Pearl encounters. I cannot get Pelipper here. So it might be a while before we get Pelipper, but I'll put Pelipper next to your name. Unless you're here and a different Pokemon stands out. I've got Pelipper next to your name. There's no way I can't get it somewhere. Is it considered night? I don't think it is yet. If it is, that's actually better. Last Pokemon game you played overall was a Pokemon game on Roblox. You were doing a run with just bug types. Yo. I like type exclusives. I don't know if I've ever actually done a type run, but they do seem fun. Rossberry. Sick. I've also never played Roblox, though, so I can't relate there. That's another Gastrodon. Show me. Gastrodon's 25%. We should be seeing Mr. Mimes just as much. They're painful AF. The second gym on the game you were doing was fire. Ooh. I mean, a bug type run is definitely a painful way to go. That ice type one, maybe. There's a Floatzel. Floatzel is something I'd expect. And it had a choice. Oof. Oof. No, that's rough. That's actually rough. Alright, come on. Come on. I'm going to speed up. For the sole fact that we're most likely not going to encounter it for a little bit. So let's make our life simpler. And we get the Chatot. Ooh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. The next gym is flying. You really have it rough. Who do I want to swap in? I'll swap in you. You really have it rough. Alright, who gets to be the Chatot? Mon guy, maybe. We could do Mon guy. That actually did some damage. How many Ultra Balls? Stay in the ball, please. Make my life easy. Thanks. I asked, and I received. We'll name it Mon Guy. Mon Guy the Chatot. I like Chatot's cry. Mon Guy. We have a lot of nature checks to do as well. You don't think the Flying Gym will be all that hard? You have Galvantula? Oh. Oh, then you should be pretty solid because you'll at least resist, or not resist, you'll be neutral. You should be fine. Alright, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Canalave. I can't get anything. The only encounter I can get here is Staryu, and that's not until post-game. Doom, doom, doom. Alright, we're fine. We're moving. We're grooving. Called me out. I was like, what are you doing here? Gave a confused look, and the dude's like, I can see you're confused. Didn't expect them to know exactly my facial reaction. I get it that I'm live on stream, but still. You didn't have to call me out like that. Alright. There's a few things we need to do while we're here. First things first. I need more balls to be able to use. Oh, I don't even have enough for that. Oh, that's gross. I really don't have that much money. And I need some super repels. Actually, I should probably get more super repels. Because we're trying to get the Riolu on Iron Island. Emphasis on trying. Do I have anything I could sell? Not really. This is a lot of money. This is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That's really it. Ooh. We are not sitting good on money. It's mostly because I'm avoiding most trainers. But you know, we'll be fine. Alright. The other thing we need to now look at is the rival fight that we're about to have to do. His ace is 38. He does have a Torterra, but the Torterra does not have any ground moves. How many rare candies do I have? In theory, unlimited. In theory, unlimited. I play with rare candies to avoid the grind. Makes my life easier, just to be able to be like... Bang. I'm not going to use it right now. I probably am fine if I want to, but we're not going to use it right now. So Torterra has no ground moves, which is fine. Where do I want to go? Obviously, you can handle Staraptor. You can handle Heracross. I don't really trust you to handle Floatzel. So maybe I use someone else? I could probably use you for Floatzel too. Rapidash can be handled by you. And in theory, you can handle... In theory, you could handle Floatzel if needed. And then, yeah. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. It's Keen-Eye Staraptor? Interesting. Alright, let's do it. Let's send it. Nothing's gonna stop us. Torterra doesn't have ground moves. I could use Bronzong. I could use Bronzong against it, too. The only bad thing is his... I have Levitate, so even if it did have ground moves, I could use Bronzong. I think we're fine. This doesn't seem like too difficult of a fight. Like, this Rapidash's best move is Fire Spin. Our only stab move is Fire Spin. I wonder if you go Torterra. Okay, how about we don't? How about we don't? Roar. I don't care. Get out of here. Okay. Okay. Chill, please. Rapidash. I'll go Yodel. There was once a time Double Team. Double Team does raise by +2. It doesn't say it in this game, like, the level, but it was a +2 increase. Jeez. You know, maybe I should fear. Maybe I should fear the Rapidash. Why did that do so much? We're gonna get some nice damage off. Ooh, hold up. Wait a minute. Yo, YouTube Master! Hello, hello. You're here to spread positivity? That's a good mission to be on. Okay, I swapped out because I didn't want to get Pursuit trapped. Because they would have went Float Soul, I think, next. And probably click Pursuit. This could legitimately bait in anyone? I don't know who this brings in. Heracross, okay. Oh, you have a fighting move. Of course it brings in Heracross. So you hope everyone is having a nice day and everyone remember you are all amazing people? Same to you. Shout out to YouTube Master. You're the 17th person today? Well, hello. This feels rehearsed. Doesn't matter. I think it's fine. It's better to spread the positivity like that than some of the people that come onto these streams, you know? I'd rather have someone like YouTube Master. Ooh, level 39. Whirlpool. We're not going to teach Whirlpool. Keep holding moves. Give up on Whirlpool. This... I don't know who this brings in. You're just going from stream to stream and to try and make everyone happy? Well, shout out to you. Shout out to you. It was Intimidate. This website is wrong. I'm going to still go Duval. Get the Intim off. So you're going to continue? Alright, have a good one, YouTube Master. Thank you. Thank you for being a positive person. Thank you for being a positive person. Alright. The sand... Oh. Weather lasts forever. Alright, 115 to 78 was like 40 damage. I can't stay in. I cannot stay in. I totally forgot. In Gen 4, weather lasts forever. with abilities. For your bug team, it's pretty good. You're at 3 badges. Galissapod, Goated Mon. Is abilities in the game? Because that'd be the only thing that hurts Galissapod, but overall, like, battle-wise, it's pretty solid. Beautifly, okay. Galvantula, really good mon. Centiskorch, pretty solid. Helps against your fire weakness. And Low Kicks. Oh, I skipped Heracross. And Heracross has the Mega Stone. Oh, pretty solid. Abilities are in game, so that's the only rough thing about... Oh, we're missing Galissapod. But overall, pretty solid team. Level cap is 50 for 3 badges. Don't you love fan-made games? When they, like, want to make the level cap super insane early on? Like, let me have a few gyms with my Charmeleon, Staravia. Alright, how many Pokemon are left? Torterra. It jumps from 37 straight to 50. Yeah. A little wild. I'm going to assume that they're going to leech life the first turn. Oh, you just bite. That did a lot more than I hoped. We're going to get some chip damage off. I'm not a fan. We're going to go you next. We resist bite. The grass moves are going to be neutral. You better not have a ground move. This game better not have... This website better not have lied. Doesn't even matter. It's a crit! I'm not even wearing my It's a Crit shirt today. Yes. Yes. I will take Gyro Ball over Imprison. Lastly, should be Floatzel. I don't think I've taken down the Floatzel yet. Yeah, it's Floatzel. I do need to be careful about my Empoleon's level. Because the level cap's 41. It's currently level 39, and I have a solid chance of using it in the gym. So, we're going to probably put it in the box after this fight. Let some other Mons get a chance to shine. Sometime endgame, you plan on swapping Beautifly for Genesect. Solid choice there. And Centiskorch for Volcarona. I love Volcarona. I like Centiskorch too, but Volcarona's pretty solid. Quiver Dance setup goes crazy. Bang. Alright, we didn't lose a single Pokemon, which is required. Alright, we do get the Iron Island recommendation. Okay, we can handle Iron Island. I'm going to do Iron Island because I would love to get Lucario. The only bad thing about Lucario is it's another friendship evolution. But we do get the shiny stone. I got to figure out where on the island or where in the cave. All right, let's do our nature checks. Chatot, what nature are you? You are relaxed. Plus defense, minus speed. Yeah, that's fine. Sudowoodo's jolly. Actually kind of wild. That's pretty good. Alright. All of our other Pokemon are not in this box. Here's the Tentacool. Timid. Okay. I actually kind of like that. Finneon? Yes. is Rash. I don't know what that's doing for us. Ooh. Rash isn't bad. It's plus special attack. And then Magmar. Docile. How come I am not using the Gardevoir? It's a little frail. It is a little frail. It's not fairy type in this game. Like, it's pure psychic. It doesn't have the greatest of moves at the moment. And I've never used a Bronzong before. So I just wanted to have fun with Bronzong, truthfully. I don't know. Yodel will get you to 38. I don't know if that was the greatest of ideas, but we're fine. Do you have a dedicated Gen 3 Kanto team? I mean, I always use Charizard. Charizard's typically on my Gen 3 team. What else? I mean, I use Pidgeot a lot, but, like, as a more, like, current player, I've used it less over time. I like using the Nidos. Nowadays, when I play Gen 3, I kind of choose Mons that I've never used. I've played Gen 3 so many times, like, I honestly find it a bit fun to use stuff like Marowak for the first time ever. Most of my old teams used to have Jolteon every single time, Lapras every single time, because free Lapras, why not use it? I used to use Hitmonchan. Obviously, I know now that Hitmonchan suffers a lot in Gen 3. But, I don't know. Last time I used Primeape in a playthrough, I think I used Hypno in a playthrough. Just to use it. I don't know, just different. Yes, let's go to Iron Island. Let's do Iron Island. And try to survive Iron Island. The double battles makes it a little scary. HMO4 strength. Alright. Where is... I do want to know this. Shiny Stone Platinum. Are you saved by Dupe's Claws? I'm not exactly saved by Dupe's Claws. But I have, Super Repels. So I'm relying on Super Repels here. I don't know the way through. An escape rope, sick. Hopefully there's no Pokemon encounterable at the level I am. I don't think that's... I didn't think she'd be a spinner. She didn't spin until I ran. I think I'm safe. Let me just double check. Iron Island. Poke Earth. Diamond Pearl Platinum. In the cave. Yeah, everything's 33 or below, so we'll be fine. Actually, wait, do I even need to worry? So here's the thing. I actually can't get any of the other Mons. I knew a lot of them did turn because if you ran, just for some reason I was like, ah, maybe this one doesn't spin at all. Yeah, it might actually be guaranteed because Mawile and Sableye are GBA inserts. Quillfish is a Super Rod, and Pelipper is surfing. Is there any other Mons? Registeel I can't get. Oh, I didn't even have to worry about repels. I'm still gonna repel just to avoid Pokemon. Quick attack. Yo, I'm so glad. Do I play Pogo? I've played Pokemon Go. I haven't played it in a while. They're just like, well, one, I don't have a lot of time, truthfully. And they keep adding more and more, like the Dynamax, Gigantamax stuff. Just became too much. Like, I'd go out weekly and do the regular raids on Wednesday. And then when they started adding other ones, it's a lot. And truthfully, I just wouldn't play it enough to make it worth my time. Oh, I did not like that noise. I did not like the noise of that thing. There's an event going on right now that gives you a guaranteed 100% Mewtwo. Do you have to do quests, though? Because that would scare me off. That was on me. Hi, Worker Noel. Alright, it's fine. We have this. We have this. Yo, Prithian. Hello, hello. Catch 10 Pokemon and power up Pokemon 10 times, then you get a Master Ball. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know if I'll turn it on to play and do all that, but it is nice. It is nice. Oops, I clicked the wrong move. If I lose because of that, oh, we're fine. Screech, Magnet Bomb. Oh my god. Can I just land a hit? You're locking on. You can land a hit. Your last move has to be like Thunder Shock or Shockwave. Thank you. Yo, Miles, welcome back to being awake. Hello, hello. Oh, another Magnemite. Can I please land? Thank you. You can lock on. It's not going to do much. Even though it's resisted, I'm still going to go for the crunch. I don't want to miss again. This should get the knockout. Bang. Okay. Okay. What does lock-on do? I'm 99% sure lock-on just guarantees that the next hit will land. How am I? I'm doing good, Miles. How are you? Other than probably tired. Alright, here's the Riley. You're gonna lurk? Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. Lurk away. We're gonna travel through this. Get the magnet. Okay. Magnet's pretty solid. You're tired. I bet. Give it to Duval. Works for me. I think I do. I need to take on some of these trainers. Why? Okay, I guess you heal up after a battle? Don't heal me up. Thanks, Riley. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, I'm gonna take on these two. I don't know what... I don't think we're at the floor. Maybe this is the floor that has the shiny stone. But it might be one more. Geodude and Magnemite. Just a bunch of Pokemon that loves the sandstorm. Look at Lucario go. Look at Lucario go. Look at Hippowdon go. Missing everything. Oh, that could have been scary. Chill. 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 Yo, Scytherite. Do I think Xerneas should get a buff? Why should Xerneas get a buff? No. Quick answer, no. We're in trouble. Because this Graveler's probably going to also explode. Okay, that's fine. Actually, is this fine? Does Riley have any other Pokemon other than his Lucario? What is happening? Okay, at least we take those. Oh, what is this fight? It's partial. No, it's not partial. No one wants Xerneas to get a buff like that. You sub? Thanks for the sub, but... and have a good day, but... no, Xerneas does not need that Geomancy buff. There's the Machop. Okay. I'm by myself. Okay, we're faster. Woo! What is this trainer? Get me out of here. Maybe if the buffs it gave were nerfs? True. Yeah, no, Geomancy's already busted. Oh, if it was only +1. If it was only +1, then it shouldn't... In theory, if it was +1, I don't think it needs to be a 2-turn move. You know? Because then it would just be like... Dragon Dance, but special. Whew. Whew. Oh my, I can feel my chest like actually beating from that. I never want to fight against that. Yeah, I totally forgot about Quiver Dance. Yeah, it would be Quiver Dance. Yeah. My mind just blanked on Quiver Dance. Even though we were talking about Volcarona earlier. I'm a little on edge. I mean, understandably so on edge. But I'm a little on edge. Where's the shiny stone at? Is it here? Or is a hidden item there? There's an iron plate. Yo. That's actually nice. We're fine. Everything's okay. Everything's good. No need to be worried. I think the shiny stone is the next floor. Well, by the way, what does Fiery Dance do? I know it's exclusive. It does damage. I want to say it's like 90-ish base power. Something like that. And it has a chance to raise your special attack. So, it's a really good move. Like, it's... Most people either run Fiery Dance or Heat Wave to get the special attack boost or for the dual hitting. So it's pretty solid. So like Torch Song, but slightly nerfed. Yeah, I guess like Torch Song. Like Torch Song. Huh, okay. I don't want to knock out the Lucario because it's only me and Lucario versus the world. If you get the knockout here, my Aqua Tail... Okay, my Aqua Tail might actually mean something. Bang. Get the Lopunny out of here. Amnesia. Okay, we might need to be careful with that. Oh. Have I ever played Poke Rogue? I've tried playing Poke Rogue, but the last time I played it, it was like super slow on both my phone and computer that I just never kept playing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. Hold up. No, it's fine. I don't want an Earthquake yet. I'm going to get rid of one side. You have Slam. Which we should tank that? Okay. Curlia. Please don't have, like, Shockwave. Oh, does this one have... I'm checking. I'm not risking it. Why would I risk it? There's no reason to risk it. Magical Leaf, Psychic, Calm Mind. Okay. But yeah, I couldn't play Poke Rogue when it was all popular, so I never found the time to ever play it. Okay. One down. One down. Many more to go. I am going to just Earthquake now. Okay, we are asleep. I can force out the next Pokemon. What do I want to go into? I mean, you're probably gonna slam. Yeah, you're gonna you have to slam, so we can just go into you. I can actually Iron Defense. Because the Hippopotas can't hurt us. And the Staraptor can click close combat. Let's get max. Let's get maxed out. And I'm assuming that the Team Rocket grunts are the same in both games. Because they're not showing what they are here. Yeah, they're not showing what they are here. Yeah, I'll take the Intim. I'm not swapping out. We're going for special move. Why am I faster? Why? I'm only 2 levels higher. Why is my Bronzong faster? Okay, bye. Have a good one. See ya. That's fine. If we're faster, we're like we're going to just be faster. Yep, that was words. If I'm faster with Bronzong, I'm going to be faster with Crobat. Yo, Arc! Shiny Squirtle reclaim, let's go! Shout out to your Shiny Squirtle. Yo, Clicks! Hello, hello. At like 700 random encounters for Nidoran? Okay. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Takedown. We eat these. We eat these. Not as well as I would have liked. Please don't have... I am checking. I stopped caring. You don't... Okay. I was gonna say, please don't have, like, Smackdown. There are certain things I'm not willing to risk some things now. Much better than 25k. Yeah. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're safe. We're alive. Iron Island is stressing me out. Iron Island is stressing me out. Gen 2 games basically Soul Silver and Heart Gold. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to play the Gen 2 games, I would recommend Soul Silver and Heart Gold. They are, like, the better version. Going to get Pokemon Donuts, yo. Get those Pokemon Donuts. Alright. Alright, let's... One more fight to go. One more fight to go. Yeah, no, this is a battle. You're stuck in the Elite Four on the first HM badges. What are you stuck against? Maybe I can recommend them on, depending on who you're stuck against. Oh, this is... Why were we, like, having, like, struggle fights with exploding, Gravelers and Geodudes, and now we're just chilling with a Zubat? Like, this game's like, here you go. Have an easy one. Thanks. Thanks for the easy one. Just breathe. Just breathe me. It's gonna be okay. Take a sip of water. Do I ever have a lot of videos to edit and just put it off for a while? I'm gonna be honest, Ark. That's the biggest reason why I haven't made many long form videos, is because I'll have an idea. Or like, I'll be like, okay, this is a stream series. I would love to do this as a video. And then I'll just never edit it, and then I just won't turn it into a video. So, yeah, kinda in a way. For sure. You think you can get through the first through. Third's hard, but you can get through that. But Lance is a different story. Do you have a Pokemon with Ice Beam? Because if you can get a Pokemon with, what, Ice Beam and, like, Thunderbolt, you can cook. You can cook. But in the same vein, you have Gyarados. I would not use Gyarados with Ice Beam and Thunderbolt because Gyarados is super physical. What else? What else you got on the team? I do kind of get that way, Arc, with my shorts. Is sometimes I won't edit them on the day that I set to edit them, and then it just causes me so much more annoyance later in the week. Boom, boom, boom. You think your chat is glitched? No one else's messages are showing? So, Boo, I got 3 streams playing. You should see Clicks, because Clicks is in the same one as you. I have a Twitch chat going. No one's currently chatting there. Miles is currently lurking over there. And then I have a YouTube horizontal stream also going as well, and that's where Arc is chatting. You have Typhlosion, Umbreon, Ampharos, Ho-Oh, and something else. Well, Ampharos you can use electric against, like, the Gyarados, Aerodactyl, Charizard. But if you can get a good Ice Beam user, that should help. You have, like, 30 shorts you need to edit. You lost motivation after you lost your Switch. You need to do it at some point. Yeah, you just gotta, like, I find it easier once you start doing it. Like, the more you hold it off, the more difficult it is to do. So if you start it, it should make it easier. You're on YouTube. So, Boo, I got 2 YouTubes. I got, like, the vertical one that you're in, and I've got, like, the horizontal one that Arc's in. So, 2 YouTubes. But you should see Clicks. It's weird if you don't see Clicks. Frostlass for sure would work. I'm really hoping he moves to... Alright, you're gonna join back on the horizontal? Sounds good. Sounds good. I like the horizontal. The horizontal's fun. It also feels weird posting it as if you just did it like a month later. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. You don't have one, but you'll find one once you're sick. Frostlass is a cool Pokemon. Alright. It is finally time. Actually, first... Yo, Boo, welcome back. I'm going to check one thing first. Moves learned in Gen 4 Platinum. You learn Petal Dance at 40. But what if we evolve you? Roserade. Gen 4 Platinum. You don't learn anything. But I don't want Petal Dance. So we're just going to evolve. After many, many streams, we finally get to evolve our Roselia into a nice and powerful Roserade. That's sick. I'm happy. That's hype. Yo, Lame Aubrey, welcome on into the stream. Since I like Pokemon, I like Nintendo. So you'll ask, what's my favorite Mario Party? Would it be bad to say I actually haven't played much Mario Party? I've played some, so I can't say I've not played any. But I don't know if I've played enough to say my favorite. I feel like the most I played... Was there one on either the GameCube or 64? Because I played on one of the 2 of those with at my friend's house when I was a kid, and honestly that would have to be my favorite since that's the one I've played the most. Metal Coat, yo, sick. I can't use it, but thanks, game. I mean, I can still use it as a held item. Alright. Yes. Oh, did a message disappear? I feel like a message disappeared. Did I end up getting the shiny Magikarp? I did not end up getting the shiny Magikarp yet. We picked up the hunt for a little bit on Sunday, and we just reached 4,000 encounters. So, a lot of encounters, no shiny carp yet. I think Sunday's definitely the easiest day to knock out a few encounters. I start the stream with like a nice relaxing soft reset, and then we do the Nuzlocke in the evening. Or afternoon, I guess. Not evening, afternoon. You was there at 3,000? But we're still trying our best. We're still pushing away. One day I'll get it. One day we'll get it. We're not gonna give up until we do get it. If you're lucky enough to get Nidoran Phase 1, you'll have Blastoise, Nidoking, Hitmonlee, Dragonite, Snorlax, and Aerodactyl. That's a good team. That's a good team. Have I ever found a shiny during a Nuzlocke? I don't think I have. Like, truthfully, I don't think I have. No, I don't think so. Have I played Sonic Racing Crossworlds? The only Sonic game I've played is, like, the original. Like, and was at, like, a flea market where they have, like, the game set up. I've not played any Sonic game. You might try a challenge where you box your starter and have to use Pokemon in their first evolution. Go for it. Go for it. Make your game tough. Like, I am 100% like on board with making games difficult enough for you to have fun. I do have to run through it again. Okay. Let's speed run through this. Let us speed run through this. Yo, King Zardy, welcome back. We're trying to get our Riolu right here, right now. I know I can avoid the rest of the trainers. I already fought her, so it doesn't matter. And I ran the wrong way again. One time your uncle told you to do a Fire Red Nuzlocke without Dupe's Claws? Oh, the amount of, like, Spearows that you would get. Oh, that's rough. That is a rough way to play. You're feeling you today? I'm glad you're feeling you. That's a good way to feel. Oh. That's not a good way to feel. Dang, I'm sorry. I hope your day gets better. And if it doesn't, I hope your tomorrow is amazing. I hope the rest of your nights goes well. Is it as good or better than Mario Kart World to you? Oh, it's as good. Oh, sick, sick. I'm gonna be honest, I enjoyed playing Mario Kart World, but it also wasn't my favorite Mario Kart game. Truthfully. It's fine, it was fun. But I also not, like, no one's really playing it, and it's a game that you gotta play with friends. So it doesn't really, like, have that connection with me. Alright, Boo. I'll give you the option. Do you want to be Riolu, or are you still holding off on Wingull? I'll give you the first option since you've been here for a good bit. I think it's a fair way to do it. You'll be Riolu's? Okay, you'll be. You can, Clicks. I'll add you to the list of nicknames. We're building it up. We're building up the list of nicknames. But I'll definitely add you on as a future one. It is, if we get one death, we do start again. And then we're going to have to re-add everyone back onto the nickname list. Alright, Rylu. Where are you sitting? Doesn't seem close to hatching. Okay. You know, I think it's fair to do it this way. Let me save the game to avoid any glitches. Clicks. Add it to the nickname list. Alright. This is gonna look a little buggy for a second, but I don't feel like waiting like 20 years for an egg to hatch. I would like to battle the gym today. Come on. Imagine if it's a shiny Riolu. Doesn't seem close to hatching. Oh, okay. You're actually used to play this? You play 2 times speed on emulator? See, I don't like playing, like, with speed up. Like, I would prefer to not play with speed up, but, like, situations like this, I will definitely speed up. Alright, Kingsarty. I'm glad you got a little bit of a happiness boost. I hope like I said, I hope the rest of your night goes a lot better. But have a good rest of your night. Yo, the undead skeleton, welcome on into the stream. Do you think do you think I don't know what you're going for? I've been on the internet long enough. Alright, this is insane. It may be close to hatching. Okay. I don't have a flame body Pokemon either. Which makes this a lot worse. We're also taking, like, the tiniest of steps. What Pokemon game is this? It's Pokemon Platinum. Pokemon Platinum. Fun game. You can't tell. Pokemon Platinum. Have I heard about this cult thing started by some guy named King Chris? I have not. Not heard about a cult thing. Alright. You're an Emerald player? Emerald's fun. I love Emerald. Emerald's a good game. I love Emerald. Emerald's a good game. Platinum's fun, too. People are just spamming comments, apparently. Interesting. I've seen stuff like that before, but I've not heard of King Chris. Would I consider Legends games to be mainline? They are mainline. The Pokemon Company themselves consider it mainline, so... It kinda just is. Alright. We can limit the frame rate back and not play with speed up. Alright, we got Boo! The Riolu. You have been birthed. You have indeed been birthed. You spent 33 hours trying to get Shiny Rayquaza. Yo, that's insane. You personally didn't like Legends? I liked the story of Legends ZA. I like the story of Legends ZA. It is a tough game to replay, in my opinion, and I hated the DLC. I really enjoyed Legends Arceus, though. Alright, Riolu caught. The unfortunate fact is if I want to use it, I have to raise the happiness, which I don't feel like doing today. You're on about Arceus? You actually really like ZA? I liked the story of ZA. I liked how ZA looked. I enjoyed shiny hunting in it. I didn't like the DLC at all. You're gonna throw a level 200 Giratina in my way? Oh no. That would end the Nuzlocke. That would end the Nuzlocke. Alright. Now it is time to prep for the gym, which I can bring an unlimited amount of Pokemon into the gym, but when we take on the gym leader, I have to only bring in 3 Pokemon, which is going to make it tough. But I actually am not super afraid of this gym. I think we can handle it. So I could hypothetically... That's a lot of Pokemon. I mean, in theory, yeah, I could. If the game allowed me to, I could. What gym is it? It is the 6th gym leader who is a steel type. I don't know if Magmar does anything, but I'll add some type diversity in here. I mean, I don't know why I'm bringing so many water types. You have Earthquake, so I guess it's fine. Yeah. And then I'll just replace Luxray with Quagsire. Actually, probably Fire-type solos. The only issue is a lot of these steel types are also ground or rock. So it doesn't help as much. Actually, you know what? We'll bring Axo. We'll let Axo join the party. You remember 1v1 against the Steel Gym Leader of Heart Gold? It was not close. Oh, for sure. Double Magnemites and a Steelix. Not too tough. Not too tough. This one, I think, is a little bit more difficult with what they have, but I'm not entirely afraid. It really shouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We're going to get everyone up to 38. Our level cap is 41. So, when we get to that point... Ooh, Lava Plume. Lava Plume. Yes, please. Well, once we get to the gym, we'll take us to 41 with whoever we bring. Also, you don't understand why why people are scared of her early game. It was easy. It's easy if you know what you're doing. But a lot of people have their fear of her because they were children when they played the game. And they didn't bring Pokemon that resisted it or was super effective against it. Yeah, I'll teach you on. So, that was like the major part of it. God forbid you fight a dragon type. True. I mean, dragon types aren't that scary, especially new games. You believe if you level you up to the level cap alone will be enough to evolve? So, my only fear about that is, are there any moves I would be missing? You know? I don't want to miss any moves. You don't think so? Oh. Because I could have sworn, like, Lucario gets, like, Aura Sphere at a certain level. Gen 4 Platinum. You'll get Copycat. Oops, that's the wrong thing. I didn't mean to click. Lucario? Platinum. I mean, Bone Rush would be nice at 19. 37. I would lose out on Swords Dance, possibly. I don't know. I think I still want to hold off. Just to make sure I don't, like, lose out on some of those moves. Give you a second. You're going to join on Twitch? All right. Sounds good. Feel free to join in on Twitch. You don't like how the new games kind of hand out shinies, like in ZA, the shiny Magic... or not Magikarp, Mareep. Free Mew and BDSP and the shiny Ponyta and Arceus. Yeah, but they're kind of doing it to, like, show, like, hey, take a look. They're shiny Pokemon. You know? Yo! The Undead Skeleton, welcome to Twitch. Welcome to the Twitch side of things. I like Twitch. Twitch has some nice things. Alright. You still remember the Mew under the truck? They should have added it in Let's Go. They should have made that an actual feature. Alright. Alright. We just have to work our way through this. You might actually have a rock move, but I think we're fine. Aqua Tail. And we miss. Alright, now I'm swapping out. Into who? You. Come on out, Axo. Boom. Oh my god. Can we stop screeching? You're on both platforms? Sick. It was referenced in the Gen 3 remakes with a lava cookie, but, like, they could have given it to us. I kind of don't like this. I will go Arc. Actually, this really doesn't help us. And you miss. Because, like, the issue is like, this is resistance. How much does a resisted hit do? More than I would have expected. Instead of a $50 Pokewalker for Pokemon Go, where you couldn't cash in your Mew till you get to the 6th gym. Yeah. Instead of that, that would have been nice. Yo, Logan! Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Can we stop? I don't think I die. There's no way I die to a... Oh, you're just gonna die to a Mud Bomb. JK, you live. Taunt. That's fine. Earthquake. Earthquake it up. The Steelix wasn't tough. It was just annoying. And it's kind of a warning. It's kind of a warning of what we're going to have to deal with in the gym fight. The screeching has to stop. The screeching does have to stop. Good news. I do have Axo. The good news is Byron doesn't have Screech on his. I don't know what the right way is. We're just going to keep going. If I have to fight everyone to make it safe for me, I'll fight everyone. Magnemite. Possibly the worst Pokemon for me to have sent out. Spam Earthquake and Pray? Nah. I'll pass. I'll pass on that offer. Appreciate the offer, but I will pass. Not gonna lie, you have your stream tabbed while playing a Nuzlocke? Good luck on your Nuzlocke. What game are you doing your Nuzlocke in? Okay. Show me another Magnemite, please. Yes. Pokemon Let's Go Nuzlocke. Okay. Okay, that's a... It's an interesting Nuzlocke to do. Are you allowing yourself to catch Pokemon to level up Or are you just purely going with, like, the levels you have? Okay. It's Santum. Of course we miss. Just going with the flow. Okay. I like it. I like it. You just got a pair of Bluetooth earphones for $12. Would you say that's a good deal? I mean, it's a good deal. It is a good deal for headphones. The only thing is, one, I'd love to land a Santum. The only thing that would make it a make or break for me as a great deal is how long the headphones last. Because all that like, for me, the length of time I can use the headphones is what makes it worth it. Are you tweaking, or is there another platform you're not on? You are not on the horizontal YouTube stream. So I got 2 YouTube streams going. One's vertical, one is horizontal, because people like both. So we run both. Like per charge? Not even per charge. I mean, if per charge does kind of matter to an extent, but I'm more referring to as, like, before they, like, break. You know? Like, I have a pair of headphones I've been using for quite a few years. And they've been worth it. They've 100% been worth it. They are starting to falter, though. But they've been pretty good headphones. You're joining all 3. I can't stop you. I can't stop you. Go for it. It doesn't end till you beat red. Yo. That's sick. That's sick. I need to play. I need to play Let's Go sometime. I remember enjoying it. I remember enjoying it. It's obviously, I prefer Fire Red, but I do remember it being a fun game to play. The boxes come charged to 60% in the last 5 hours. Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's good for $12. That's good for $12. Welcome to the 3rd and final spot. Alright. We're just going to keep rocking with Gyarados. I feel like Gyarados is a fine lead. Okay. Level 40. Level 40. But you guess Twitch loads your messages faster? I think it's solely because I'm reading the horizontal stream on Streamlabs that I think it goes a little slower. You played Let's Go for the first time and it felt like Go, but your friend, your Master Ball at Moltres. Oof. Alright, this is Magmar's time to shine. This is Magmar's opportunity. Until this... Flame Body! Let's go, Magmar. We're hitting the fire punches. They were 12 pounds. Yeah. My mind just sees symbol in front of number and just thinks dollars. If you're going dollars, they're about 16. Okay, I mean, that's still not bad for Bluetooth headphones. That's still not bad. You're on 1 bar of internet, so you're trying to maintain some semblance of calm before you throw every single device in your reach. You're on 1 bar of internet, and you're running 3 streams at once. Insane. Why do I feel like it's the top one? Yeah. Alright, that's fine. I'm still gonna run Gyarados, because why not? I guess why not? Alright, you gotta have, like, Shield on and Cranidos, don't you? Ah, Magnemite! Everyone has a Magnemite. You don't think you've ever played Platinum before? If you ever get the opportunity to, I would definitely recommend it. Platinum's fun. Definitely play Platinum over Diamond and Pearl. For sure. Alright, this Bastiodon's going to actually kind of be tough. It has Metal Burst, which does double damage. You see a lot of Magnemites, and it's annoying. It is annoying. Yo, Donnie, I need Starmie? Not against the Magnemites, I don't. Starmie would be cool to use, but I can't get Starmie in the main game, unfortunately. So, sadly, no Starmie. Sadly, no Starmie. There's a Steelix. What are the odds that this Steelix has Stone Edge? It probably does, and it's probably going to make me cry. Okay, that's fine. You remember one of your first shinies in Pokemon Minecraft server was a Magnemite? Magnemite? I like Magnemite shiny. It's not the most flashy, but I do kind of like the color that it has. Whenever you play competitive, you just throw Focus Sash and pray. Focus Sash would be a nice item in a Nuzlocke, truthfully. I love competitive. Alright, we're double Steelixing. I cannot stay in, though, this time. Because we're one Screeched. And you're going to Screech again, aren't you? You're going to Sandstorm. That's fine. I'm not afraid of your Sandstorm. We will Mud Bomb. But the first shiny you got was a Rattata? That's my first shiny. My first shiny ever was a Rattata as well. Pokemon Fire Red, the Route 4, right before Cerulean City. Boom. We're good. We're good. We're moving. We're chilling. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Black Belt David. Done for. Dunzo. Meh. Alright. Oh my. Lots of trainers. I think we're fine. Until they roll up with another Magnemite. What are the odds that this Bronzor has Levitate? Probably pretty high. There's two people in this chat. There is two people in that chat. But then there's a person in that chat and a person in that chat. We got the chat spread. We got the full chat spread. We could probably go Magmar. I do have to go, like, read this chat, read this chat, read this chat. This is gonna hurt. Not too bad. Although I could change my Streamlabs to see every chat. But the chats disappear, and I don't really like that. Another Bronzor. We're just gonna hit it with a Lava Plume. Bang! Bang. Another Bronzor. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hit it with a Lava Plume. Bang. Do I like Calyrex Shadow for competitive? Depends. Do I like playing against it? No, but I did enjoy using Calyrex Shadow in Reg I. I rocked a Calyrex Shadow with Encore, and that was a lot of fun. How can I tell who's in what chat? I can't tell how many people are in what chat. I can see who's typing. Like I can see that you've typed recent, and that's about it. But I do enjoy using Cali Shadow myself. Everyone else, they can't use it. Astral Barrage with Grimnay is broken. It's a good combo. Luckily, there is counterplay like Wide Guard, which is why I had Zamazenta on that same team for opposing ones. But I like Cali Shadow. I like Cali Ice too. I used Cali Ice in Reg G, and it was a lot of fun. You're trying to be a good content creator as well, but you're not really good at it. You can't make lawn form content at all. You don't know how to. In my opinion, it just takes time, takes practice. You just gotta, like, you gotta just do it. That's my best way of recommendation of how I would do it, is just do it. Like, the only person stopping you is, like, yourself. You know? And the more you do it, the more you practice, the more you learn, the easier it gets. I've had a YouTube channel for over 10 years now, so obviously it's been a while for me. I still don't know everything there is, but I've learned over time, and it's fun. Alright. Let's cook a team for Byron. Let me first deposit everyone. I know I'm adding. I know Hippowdon's coming. Hippowdon's going to be my lead against the Magneton. It's going to work out really well. But the rest, I actually don't know who I'm bringing yet. Do I have any shinies? I have a ton. I have a ton of shinies in like other games. No shiny in this game. But we really haven't encountered that many Pokemon. Alright. Let's see. So, I can only bring the same amount of Pokemon as Byron. He has a Magneton, a Steelix, and a Bastiodon. You would love to be the first shiny? If we get a shiny, I'll name it after you. I got you. I don't know if we will, though. So, we're going to beat the Magneton with Hippowdon. It's going to bring out Steelix, who will have Ice Fang. I don't really have a way to resist it. Actually, I have you. But then you can't do anything back. Ice Fang, Ice Fang, Ice Fang. You were taking pictures of your YouTube for Task and Pogo and got photobombed by a Cramorant. Crazy. Steelix is Ground Steel. They're rocking Earthquake, Sandstorm, Flash Cannon, and Ice Fang. Truthfully, I'm not afraid of Flash Cannon coming from 55. In reality, I probably couldn't not be afraid of Earthquake. But we're still going to be careful around it. Oh, wait. You know who... I mean, Bronzong just ignores it. Do you get any moves by level up? If you get anything, it makes my life easier. In Platinum, no. You don't. But, like, you just don't take any damage. You're immune to Earthquake, you resist Flash Cannon, and you resist Ice Fang. Truthfully, I think that's fine. And then... Bastiodon also probably just dies to Bronzong. But I'll bring you. I'll bring you. Yeah, I think this is a solid team. I feel like these three should be able to handle it fine. Is there any items I want that's in my box? You have the Dread Plate. Probably won't use it. You have a Citrus Berry. I'll bag that. And I won't use the Magnet. For the Hippo, what berries do I have? That's unfortunate. I was going to say, I would love a berry. Whatever the frozen berry is, but we don't have that. What are all the statuses? Ice, fire, and para. Unfortunate. I think I'm just going to have to hope. I'm going to give you the citrus. And I will give you the citrus. And then let's get to the gym. And then let's level up everyone to 41. What is my next stream? Our next stream should be Thursday. Thursday starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's Tuesday, Thursdays are our normal like weekday streams. And then Sunday is normally our long streams that I'm trying to start as early as I can. And just go until about the evening time. But Thursday for sure. You gotta go? Well, I appreciate you for hopping in, Undead. Thank you for being here. I'll see you Thursday. Thursday for you? Well, so for if you have to go, like I don't want to stop you all. But we are gonna end after this gym fight. So this gym fight will be the last thing we do in today's stream. But if you have to go, feel free. I'm not forcing you to stay. I appreciate it, Undead. I shall see you. I shall see you. We gotta lock in here. It shouldn't be too difficult, truthfully. I think we'll be fine. I think we're gonna get the dub. Oh, word, you're staying sick. Last thing for the day. Last thing for the day, indeed. Let's just get everyone leveled up. Sleep can wait. I feel that. Alright, Yodel is getting Earthquake, which makes Yodel even better. I'm going to cook, I hope. We'll teach it over Takedown. I kind of like having Sand Tomb. And then 41. Let's not accidentally level it up again. Lock in. We are locked in. Lock in. 41. And then final Pokemon. Up to 41. Alright. Let me save, even though the save doesn't really matter. Because if we lose a Pokemon, we have to go all the way back to the beginning. I did use a rare candy cheat. Because I don't think we need to... I don't think grinding is necessary in a Nuzlocke. I'd rather spend the time actually playing the game. Alright, we're hydrated. You sent the photobomb into the Discord? Sick. I can't wait to see. Yo, you okay? What did you miss? You missed everything up until this point. We are taking on the 6th gym leader. Wait, if I lose one Pokemon, then it's over. If I lose one Pokemon, it is over. We go back to the beginning. That's how this works. At this point, grinding is unnecessary. Exactly. Exactly. We don't need grinding. We need Earthquakes. You go for Flash Cannon. Okay, I'm fine with Flash Cannon. I was more afraid of Tri-Attack because of the chance to freeze. So even though we took a lot from that and we got the special defense drop, which is a little scary, we're going to win. Have you been used? I don't think you have. You okay? It's a crit! Let's go! I'm not even wearing the shirt! We still get those. Redeeming the hydrate in the middle of the battle. I have to stay hydrated. Alright, here's the Steelix. It is going to Ice Fang. No freeze, please. No freeze. You go for the flash cannon. Oh, because of the special defense drop. Okay. That makes sense. It's a crit! Oh, jeez. That's a little scary. I hope you go for Earthquake here, not knowing I have Levitate. That did nothing. Oh, you just go for a Flash Cannon. Hold up. Hold up. We might need to lock in. We might need to lock in for a second. Do you know my ability? Levitate? No, Levitate on our Bronzong. How much does this do? Oh, we're good. We can eat another one, even with a crit. Bum bum. Do 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 do. Come on, Bronzong. Come on, Bronzong. 57 down to what, 40? Not even. Not even. That did 11. What is Steelix's typing? Ground Steel. So it is resisting the Psychic move. And that's rough. That's a little scary. I think we could tank one, even with the special. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Because you still haven't finished Pearl, or the first time you should do a regular Nuzlocke? Go for it. I think we can tank one. We're risking it. Come on. I was gonna do what? Like... Whoo! Oh, we can't take one. We can't take one. We can't take one. But that's about it. That's about it. Can I switch to Hippowdon, one-shot it with Earthquake? I don't think so because of its defense. Because of its defensive stats, I don't think we can one-shot with Earthquake. But you know what we can knock it out with? After we tank one hit. We can 100% take it out with Surf at this point. You should have gotten Riolu to Lucario. I don't know if Riolu to Lucario actually really helps here. Because it would have died to Steelix's Earthquake. But we're good. We're good. Nothing to worry about. I just didn't want Empoleon to, like, be in that and not one-shot and tank an Earthquake. Now, here is a little scary. Metal Burst does, like, double the damage back. One more indeed. So I'm going to Aqua Jet. It's not going to do much. You're Iron Defensing. This scares me a little. I'm going to Aqua Jet. Lucario is not built like that. Lucario is not built like that. Grass Knot should do big damage. So, Metal Burst does damage back to you based on the amount of damage you do. That's the only reason why I'm not going for Grass Knot until I can confirm that we get a knockout. And I think this should be enough. Show me enough damage with Surf. Oh no. No Metal Burst. Don't 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 Metal Burst. Please don't Metal Burst. No! And you all know what that means. That means... we're back at the beginning. But we're not going to continue here. We're not going to continue here. Dang. If only I went for, like, one more Aqua Jet, we would have been fine. We would have been fine if I was able to go for one more Aqua Jet. Or if I just went for one more Aqua Jet. That's unfortunate. Well, we begin attempt 4 on Thursday. But that will wrap up today's... The gamble did not work. The gamble did not work. But that does wrap up today's stream. Let's save the game. And we'll load up here on Thursday. Thank you all. Good night. Good night. Thank you all for hopping in. I had a great night. Can you still be Ryolu? You can still be Ryolu. You're gonna have to remind me in like a few streams, but I'll get you Ryolu. But yeah, thank you all for hopping in. I enjoyed it. I had a great time. Everyone have a great rest of your day/night. I'll see you all Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But you're still the first shiny. I got you, Clicks. You're still the first shiny. But until next time, everyone. Peace.